Fit like a bee, Danny Boy here, and welcome back to another episode of Transport Fever 2. We're up here at Wick, where things seem to be running sort of a-okay. There's our little livestock, I'm gonna say. I think it's livestock. I think it's a livestock train. I'm pretty sure it is. I don't think there's any livestock waiting for it yet. No. This truck was just slightly slow again. Now there's 16 cows that have to wait an eternity to to be picked up by this train, which is going to take an eternity to get to Aviemore. There's no other trains heading down the line, which is strikingly odd, but that's okay because we're going to move away from freight today, and we're going to create. Am I going to pause this while moving across the map? I am, because the game hates moving across the map. We're going to stick next to the coastline, the northeast coast. And then we're going to head... we've got this little lovely road that leads to nowhere. We should probably connect that to Elgin. Where traffic will become unbearable. Because everyone will want to use it. That's fine. In fact, I'm going to do that in this episode. So we're going to head down to Newcastle. Right, we have a spare platform at Newcastle, and we are going to create probably some better mail. Holy Jesus. Right, there's a lot of mail. A lot of mail there, which is fine. That's okay. Yeah, we're going to create, if the game lag allows me, we'll pull up the lines, which now takes 1,000,000 years. Yeah, we've got a spare platform here. So we are going to create a Grand Central Mainline that is going to come down here. It's then probably going to want to move on to this sort of main line. And then possibly onto this main line. And then I don't think there's any free platforms at York. Everything is being used. Apart from sort of stuff at this side and this two here, but we need it to go straight through, and then we're then going to want it to push on. No, we're going to want it to go straight on. Are we? No, because I kind of want it to go, I kind of want this one to go through Peterborough. How are you going to do that? Well, we could have it follow this freight line and maybe bypass this and then head over, and then join on to this and then somehow get there, and then it's going to go down to London. Now, the stations at London are pretty full. This one at the west side, as we know, is catastrophic. We don't want to force any more traffic down there. We can't really. I suppose we could, but we'd have to like bridge it over and then sort of do a bridge thing to come in here, which would also be kind of catastrophic. So what I'm thinking about doing is removing all this. Go away, please. Yes, I would like to delete that and this and that, because these are hideous roads anyway that we don't like. Yep. Love how the game prompts you from doing absolute destruction, but absolute destruction is great. Right, so we want a building, and we're going to create another passenger station here. I'd love to use this Leipzig station to give us a bit more variety, but I think we'll use a sort of newer station. Right, give it 2 platforms, because I sort of prefer the 2 platform setup. Now, every single building here is a commercial building, so no one is going to use this. I should probably set up commuter routes and whatnot, but it's just going to be a maze of ultimate disaster for whatever bus we throw in here to go down. One would imagine. I could have put it near the airport. Would people actually go into the airport via this? I suppose they might. Okay, remove you. So we just we just annihilated all that buildings for no reason. Now, if I place you like right here, right? So go there. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, so you are sort of connected there. We're getting a collision there. So go there. Do people even want to use? I'm pretty sure. Hey, you can reach the airport. Okay. So you would jump on a Grand Central train and then go down here. Now, I think we'll start from the Newcastle side for basically attempting to plan this out. It's basically good until we get down to York, and then it becomes hellish, we'll say. Really? Oh, this bit is just pure madness as well. Right, okay. And where am I going to set the train a leave from? Right, I managed to get not these, the other Grand Central train, like this line, the Newcastle Hull line, out from that depot. So I think if I have it coming to this platform here, it should be okay. So really, we want it to go. Crossovers there, that's fine. It's probably going to have to push over this line, and then it's probably going to have to push over this line. Absolutely, definitely, where it then joins up with whatever line this is. The UK Mainline, which we know is pretty jam-packed with traffic already. Or we could leave it to go down here and then cross over this side, which is something we can absolutely do as well. We're going to need signals. I'm going to do this piece by piece, or else it's going to become a nightmare. So you stop there, you stop there, and then you're going to have to share a line because I can't expand this station anymore. Right, and then you want, I think I want, oh no, it can cross over here. Okay, well that's marvellous. Right, so it's all good up until this point. It will be sharing with freight trains, which is fine. I'd like a bypass, right? I'd like to bypass the station. Right, that's kind of far away, but it's okay. Catenary, no, because we're using the class 43. I should maybe actually upgrade this to higher speed, and then we select the high speed track from here on out. Okay, so it doesn't like that. Right, you continue on. Is that flat? It looks flat, flattish. Right, and then we're going to want to pop you out to there. No, it's not flat. Well, it's at least not flat regarding this. So hold on. Now I think the easiest thing to do here is possibly, right, configure this station. So give me high speed tracks, 1, 2, and then we'll have it join on. And there's our bypass, really. Now it depends, right? You go away. We're finished dealing with that. Right. I don't think this section here though is flat. I think this is. Oh no, it's fine. Well, this track is at least fine. Right. Then it branches off, bypasses our little freight station, and then it's going to continue on. Now, I would like to bridge over this, so pull it back a touch. Have you start going up now. Where does bridge start? Okay, so bridge actually starts further back. Okay, build that for the moment, right? I am going to want to change up this bridge because it's now slow bridge. Right, so choose this. Okay, that turned out really well. Are we on the correct track here? No. Okay, hold on. Why did I not connect this up? Huh. Not sure I particularly like that. Whoa. like that kinked section. Oh well. Right, let's push this. Alright, and then you join up. Now the other one joined up just fine, so it kind of triggered that this now doesn't want to join up nicely. Okay, right, we definitely want faster bridge. Yeah, give it some concrete stuff. Concrete green is fine. Pull you out there. That's fine. And then go and delete that and this and that. Flatten this, please. No. Brush size, brush strength, ultimate brush strength. Oh no. It's still connected to a little section right here. Now it's dead. Perfect. Right, flatten that out. And then want you to join up with this. Okay, so we're still getting the built up land, but it's bridged over the area, which should count. Now the only problem is there is a pillar. That's nice. Now let's try and smooth that a touch. Make it more of a less egregious sort of ramp. There we go. Blend it in beautifully. There we go. Now pull you down as well. Okay, now we continue on. Now it looks like I've spawned a bit of track off here. I don't know exactly where this was going. I think this was potentially Peterborough to York or something or other. Is there anything free here? I'm gonna take a wild stab in dark and say no. Ooh, this line, that side. Can I get to this line at that side? I can. Good for me. So this line here, okay, so what we want to do, oh great, I hate doing this, right, I'm going to remove these because these will hinder us in our current task, and then find, right, so it's about there where the actual junction starts, and then that's about there. Okay, happy days. Bridge is in the way. Uh-oh. Okay, that's fine. Get you connected up. Sweet. There's a bear on the tracks. There is a mod for removing animals, and I think in future playthroughs I'll probably remove them. It wouldn't be too bad if they were animals specific for the regions, but there ain't been no bears or like wolves or whatever the hell it is roaming around here in a long time. There are foxes. I'm assuming this is a bear. You still there, bear friend? Yeah, there's a bear. Hello there, bear. That shouldn't be here. Maybe if this was America. Yeah, nothing to see here. You're just a potential train crash waiting to happen. Or would, I mean the deer I get. Are you a deer? No, you're another bear. No, it is a deer. Hello. Oh dear. They're all like stags as well. They've got the huge antlers. You rarely, well, where I live you see deer every day. I used to be quite a heavy smoker, and I always used to go out the back of my house. And often you'll go out and there would just be like, we have fences around, but they come in through like the driveway. You really need like a cattle grid to stop them from getting in. But they would come in the driveway and then come into the back garden. You'd I'd go out for a cigarette, or I'd put like the rubbish bins out, and there would just be like deer standing in the garden. And they would sort of give you this look like, hey, what are you doing here? And it's like, well, this is my garden. What are you doing here? But they're very like docile. They've been, what's the word? They're pretty tame. So they're used to seeing humans and stuff. Most deer run at the sight of humans. These ones just don't really care. There is a lot of them, but there are very little stags. It's always does. And like baby deer. What's a baby deer called? Is it a doe is a female deer, right? A stag is like a male deer. Right, I'm not entirely 100% happy with this kink. It's gonna live for the moment. I should probably put you there, right? I think that's all the signaling or semaphoring we need for this section. Now a freight train already apparently uses this section of track to go somewhere. But yeah, I think we'll, in future playthroughs, remove the animals. They also act as, they're obviously AI. Like, the birds have their own flight path and stuff. They just sort of fly in like a weird triangle route. But yeah, it actually removing something like that will actually free up memory and CPU, because the game doesn't have to account for the existence of the animals and the pathing for them. Now, I do believe this is not going to be on the level. It looks okay so far. And there's obviously some sort of electrical freight train running on this line, or it wouldn't be electrified. Right, you go in there. And you go in there. Will I actually get a route from Peterborough to York, or will I just leave this train to service that sort of need? I don't know. I've literally got no idea. Right, you come out to there. That's perfect. Yep. And yep. And yep. Okay, good to go. We'll also place a couple signals right in the middle. And then we'll place some just before the junction, obviously, so it doesn't conflict with any incoming traffic. Right, we've got a signal there. I'm actually going to delete that signal, and yeah, I'll leave that one there, but this one can at least come down. Okay, so now a route is born. No one's going to use it. I am tempted to set up a bus route, but it could be problematic. I mean, I've not touched either London commuter. So, whoa. We're heading off to the Channel Fleet there. The American Channel Fleet. Not the British one. Yeah, I've not touched any of these. North London. I think the other one is West. APS London. Yeah, I've not touched any of these in a very, very long time. People are still going to the airport. Yeah, I think the other one is down here. London Halt, London North. I think there's a London South as well. So if I clicked on one of these routes, they would be woefully inefficient. Yeah, so it doesn't capture any of this, doesn't capture any of that. I suppose the station does a little bit. But yeah, all this over here, some of this over here, none of that is really done. Now, if I had a better computer, which is still being built, maybe I would add more routes. And one of the things as well, when I do the next playthroughs, I want to try and contain cities. So they're growing all over the place here. I mean, there is now a tunnel that goes under and connects this London West to central London. But before, what happens is you place a station, and then if you build a road connection to the station, the game will then start to spawn houses, industries, commercial shops, and then it just sort of grows all over the place. Some of the places to the southwest, and especially places like Fort William, Bristol, are examples of how the AI grows out. There's a huge hill. The AI starts to build on top of the hill. It's sort of a one-way route. There's no way for you to loop it back into the city. And then it just becomes these residents or shops or industries that are perpetually unfilled because it just becomes a nuisance to sort of send stuff out there. But this is done for all intensive purposes. Now, I knew this wasn't going to take me long, but that's okay because we're going to do a bit more freight. And because this is episode 199, episode 200 will be a drive-by. Now you actually, so London Station #2 is great, but you need to go to here first. Right, I'd love if the game, right, so when you're building a new line, instead of showing you all the present existing lines that are there, only showed you your new line. Because all this, I mean, I clicked on that, and now it's in, and I can sort of see that this line just spawned here. But apart from that, I've no idea what the hell is going on. Where is this? The Newcastle, yeah. So it should appear on this platform next to that train there. It did. Okay, and it looks pretty good so far. It looks like it's split off. But we'll close this. That gets rid of all the absolute madness. I'm going to push play again. We'll let some things roll by. And then we'll click on line 1. Right, so line 1 is coming out of there, which is marvellous. It's then going down here, which is also marvellous. It then cuts across to here and goes into this platform, which is fine. And then it cuts across here onto this freight line, bypasses the freight station. So this is actually going really well thus far, which is both amazing and shocking. Oh my god, through all that confusion, you actually went to where you were supposed to be. Well, that is currently amazing. Now, one thing that annoys me greatly is this is a standard station. But yet it has floating signs. Now the floating signs can be combated by simply configuring the station, and then see, number board, platforms. Is it in miscellaneous? I just want the roofs, please. Okay, there is roofs of kind. Okay, so it doesn't look that. Or is it a CRS? No, it might be. Right, so okay, I want this, right? This is what I want. No, that's a completely different roof. Is this the roof we're looking for? No, also completely different roof. That, no, different. Also different. Where is the standard roof? There's a lot of crap in here. Are you the roof? No, you're an actual platform. Okay. Where is the roof? Tracks, platforms. So why is that stuff not in platforms? Passenger building. Is there any in here? No. And it's not in miscellaneous because none of these. This is the standard, right? It is. Good for me. So now that I've found out where that is, there's a lot of stations I can actually go and fix. London Station 2. A station devoid of life. Right, so this is going to be RLP ITC, and we're just going to name it Grand Central Mainline. Hey, right, now, the choices for Grand Central trains, there are a few. There's two, I would say, different consists. However, However, you will see in just a second. It's the weird, like... It's not really weird. It is actually a thing, but they're like the buffered variants. They look kind of odd. You'll see in just a second. So we'll build a depot here, and I'll also launch the other one at the Newcastle side. Right, so here we go. Building a train. Now this does not come pre-built in diesel multiple units. You've got your intercities, Great Westerns, Great Northeastern Railways, Virgin, blah blah blah. It's not a pre-built variant, so you need to go in here. Right, I do believe they're all right at the bottom. There they are. Now there's this one, black, but they're, you see, they're this, not like this that's got the bottom end of the cab over where the buffer should be. These ones actually come out. Now I did see, or I'm pretty sure at some point there was a Grand Central variant that didn't have this, but right now we're gonna have to go with these. So we'll add the black one first. Now passengers, there are absolutely Grand Central variant passengers in here. Okay, they're not in there, so they're in here. So the coaches, head to the top please, and thank you. There we go, TF Grand Central. So we're going to make this nice and simple. We'll get 2 first class. I don't know what this one here is. It's blue squared, so I'm going to leave it. Now there's another one here, also blue squared. I'm going to leave that, but we're going to add that. I wouldn't imagine the Grand Central trains have sleeper wagons, because it doesn't really merit a journey. In fact, I know what the difference is here. Okay, so I'm going to do this, right? Going to remove that. Now, these ones are, we'll say 50-50, mainly orange and black. And if we go to diesels, right? No, I've lost my class 43s. Right, so go right to the bottom because we know they're there. Right, so this one has the orange stripe. This one is just perpetually, well, black. Right? So I think possibly, I could be wrong, I so often am, that these might be the black with the slight hint of orange. We're going to try it. It might crash the game. I might even do a save to mitigate any game crashes we get from this. Class 42. Yeah, no, that's first class. I want second class. 1 and 2. I want a diesel. Oh no, it's diesel multiple units. Lost my class 43s again. Down to the bottom, and we'll want a that. Buy. Okay, it's actually doing an autosave right now, so we can use that if the game crashes as a sort of point of reference. So at least it's not too bad. Autosave actually came in useful for once in its life. Actually, not once in its life. The autosave has saved me on many occasions. Right, we're going to leave that one in the depot. Close the depot. See how laggy it is? That's just closing a window. Like closing this window. Right? That one did it fast. Oh wait, I think it's this window. Right, so this is, close it. Oh no, that was fast as well. Yeah, some of them are pretty laggy. Which is weird because they open the window super fast, but they take ages to close it. Which you think would be easier because it's then less stuff for the game to figure out. Now there's like a random track there that I don't know what that's actually for. Right, it's this depot here, isn't it? Okay, right, let's try this. Let's see if I am correct. So we want the orange one. Hello, orange one. Or the black with orange. I want to go into passengers. I want to go up to here. Is there like Grand Central in this? There might have been. Yeah, you are something completely different. There's definitely not any in there. Definitely not anything in here, right? We've now got East Coast Grey, which I'd like to use, but I don't have an East Coast. Actually, I might have one in electrical. Driving van trailer, East Coast Blue, that's cool. East Coast Flying Scotsman, that is also cool. Maybe they'll appear later. And I've already checked this though, there's no Grand... So there is a Grand Central variant of this. So if I go electrical multiple units, right? Right, the 250 standard. Yeah, there's one right there, look. Grand Central set. Oh, joy. And I haven't even checked these. National Express, Flying Scotsman. Yeah, there's East Coast. So these are the front. And the driving vans can go to the back. I'd like to use these, I just don't really have the space. Man, I want to get this up and running. Huh. Where could I possibly send this? I'll think of something. I'll think of something to get that up and on the go. Right now, we just want this, right? So, let's test. It's a theory test. So, 1 and 2. Buffet, you add back to TS Grand Central. Yep. Standard passenger, 1, 2. Into diesels. Hello, my diesel friends. Class 43s, and then we want this one. Add. Buy. Set you on a lane. RLP, ITC. Grand Central. Mainline. Hello? Hello. There it is. Okay, so let's look at this one first. As it pops into existence. There you go. Look, your Grand Central friend is right there as well. The one from the previous episode. You are stuck. That's good. Yeah, this just looks kind of weird, but it's okay. Right, so first class, the orange stripe matches, which is nice. And then we've got the black goofy car with the orange stripe. Now, I would imagine maybe the other one is exactly the same. And it doesn't matter if it's exactly the same. It'll just have 2 different class 43s at the front. Right, now we're going to pause you, because by the time you get to your station and whatnot, we'll still have to release the other one. Now, I could electrify this entire line and then send those class 250s onto this, which is something we might do. We could have a mix. Right, you, my friend, are going onto RLP ITC, Grand Central Mainline. Right there. Push play. Close that. Okay. See that? Closing that menu took ages. But, on a plus note, the game didn't crash. Right. Out it comes. The black livery. Grand Central. Yes, I was right. Well, look at me go. I'm really glad that we figured that out. I don't know why there's no texture on the doors. Is that the... Maybe it's actually like that in real life, so you can actually... Oh no, well this one is black. But I don't think you can... Yeah, it looks like passenger boarding ones are grey, possibly because you can see them, possibly because they've not been textured, but I think that is the case. Okay. You are now a thing, albeit extremely laggy. Yeah. Right, I'm glad that we actually figured out that was that. Now, do I add the 250s? Yeah, I think I will, but I'll let you enter the station. Uh-oh. It's so laggy now. I'm actually grateful that we're sort of coming to the end of this playthrough, because the lag is pretty bad now. And even if I did have my new PC all set up, it would be a catastrophic nightmare, I think, trying to swap all the mods and save. The save games are easy to port over. It's the mods. Miss one mod, one active mod, and then you've got a real nightmare. Plus, I've noticed that some of the mods I have running have been removed from Steam Workshop, but they actually still work, which is really odd. I mean, before, a mod removed from Steam Workshop was a fatal disaster. That was it. It was game over, basically. You couldn't do anything. You could maybe salvage it if it was just a mod that was in the save game, but you are not currently using it. But I think they've done quite a fair bit of stuff to sort of... Right, so all this is going to be electrified now. It's all sort of diesels that's on here. Well, it's at least going down this section, and this is not electrified. Okay. Right, so it's all electrified up to here. Give me rail, tracks. Let's upgrade. So I want that section and that section. Right, that did the whole station 2, which is nice. And then, yeah, just go to where that junction is up here. 1 and 2. Right, that section is totally fine. And it went up to this junction here. This might not be as difficult as one first foreseen. Why won't you let me upgrade that? Okay, do I literally... Hey, hold on. Yeah, do that. Okay, so am I going to have to delete this and then add in catenary? I think I am. I think that's the only thing it's going to let me do. High speed tracks, right? Well, that's annoying. Oh well, it is what it is. Confirm destruction, yes. I don't know what I was confirming destruction of there, because it didn't actually destroy anything. Now, this other line should be super upset because we've deleted a bunch of stuff. I am gonna get rid of that kink in the track there, and we're gonna make it better. Now, will you allow me to place that there? No, because there's a section of track right there. That's okay though. I can connect it via track to there. Right, need the one at the other side, or this ain't gonna work. Right, remove that. Get me this. Standard track. Catenary, yes. Right, I should be able to pop you into there, and then pop you into there. Sweet. Is this still going to be kinked? It is kinked. Okay. Can't win them all, as they say. Right, let's keep catenary and stuff. 1, 2. I at least know that this section through here is catenary because at least the platform is. 1, 2. Where are we going in at here? And then straight on. See, it lets you do the passenger station. Right, and then continue on this way. Alley-oop. Come on. There we go. Right, I do. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, do that. Or the train will not escape from its prison of doom. Right, that is okay. One would imagine. I'm going to push play and let those class 43s escape. At least get them to go some distance before the 250s come onto the line, because the 250s are faster and the 125s will not be able to escape. Right, I've just had a quick glance over here and noticed that there's a boatload of trains sitting doing nothing, and I'm slightly disconcerted that this had all gone to hell again, but it looks fine. The larger trains are moving freely, and that's probably about as good as we're gonna get. It's just these sort of smaller ones, these commuter trains here. Hello, British Airways flight. Yeah, and then you're coming into the fray. Yep, we've created a lot of madness. Yeah, now it's moving freely again. So it just must be every now and then it sort of becomes bunched up, and then everything is fine after that. Right, you are escaping. Now there's probably somewhere on the line that's not been fully catenaried. Because I upgraded that, this is now stuck. Can you go, please? Yeah, this, I should have foreseen that train was in there. So adjusting or configuring stations while trains are in them are pretty fatal. Most people will configure a station and then do what I did and then go off to the next thing, not realising that you screwed up a train like this one that's waiting here. Now this could possibly be waiting for a full load, and that's why it's maybe stuck. So yeah, they're waiting for full load at both sides. No, just go, and then at here, just go, because this train here is now waiting for you to leave. 6 of 98. Hey, there's a lot happening here though. There's a Hull trains coming in. It's on the Hull line. That's not a Hull train. Yeah, you're leaving now. Excellent. Good for you. Probably going to be no one on here, which is fine. I would expect as much. Yeah, we don't buy these trains to move passengers. Oh, 6 brave people are using that. Why? Why would someone want to use that? Unless you want to go directly from Peterborough to York, and I think that's where passengers are probably going to sort of mount up. Are you waiting for a full load or something, or do you just have a lot of people pick up? Kinda. Right, so we'll let that one escape. I'll at least wait for it, right? See, now this train is going to go in and unload, and the other train needs to get to the other side. Toot sweet. Oh, now there's a freight train in your way. Marvelous. Look at this thing. This thing is so slow. It's literally got nothing on board it. But where, actually, where do you pick up cargo, my friend? Do you pick up here? Tools London Peterborough. Tools London Peterborough. We've only got 18 tools though. I would possibly like you to have more. Yeah, please don't tell me you're stuck. Go, 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 go. You come over this way, right? Where you could then go on a slower track that's completely unsuitable for the type of train you are. That's okay. There we go. There's an East Coast train in the background. A Great Northeastern Railways train as well, heading off somewhere. Wee. Right, next. Class 250s in Grand Central livery. And then the point where I realised that I have probably missed a section of catenary somewhere. Now these things are quite long. They should fit. Maybe. Let's set the first one. Now we'll know if this is not going to work. We'll get the red warning symbol of death here. And then we'll know that we need to go and review a section of the line. Yep. Red warning, section of death. Let me see. Can't connect to all stations. Yep. Okay. Good, good, good. Push pause. Bring up me catenary. Right. So, you are all good, at least from here. Super laggy, because we're down at London. Yep, knew that was going to happen. Oh my god, where are we? I'm dazed, lost, and confused. And for some reason, it teleported me all the way over there. So yeah, I'm happy that this series is coming to an end. Because this lag is pretty torture. And I would imagine it's not great for you guys watching either. I mean, I was at one point thinking of doing what I previously did when I eliminated all the steam trains from the map and started the map afresh. Possibly, maybe. Right, where's this net catenary? One doth not understand. Wait, this little section? No! I'll leave that as is. I think it's this, right? And then possibly this teeny tiny little bit over here. Right, this Grand Central train is kind of in the way. 1, 2. Okay, now do that section. Hello. Now I would assume. Now sometimes this only works when you push play. No. Wait, England South can't get. Oh no. What's going on here? Whoa. What is going on? Give me your line. Edinburgh to Newcastle 8. No. On the way to. Yeah, you should be going in on 7. Alright, so York, Newcastle. And then on the way back. Oh god, what's happened? It's moved platform at Edinburgh. That's super bad. Yeah, okay, pull up your line. So let's look at this. So Newcastle to Edinburgh. Right, saying it can't go in on 2. Oh dear God. Why? Why have you forsaken me? Right, you go away. Now I've no idea which platform this went in previously, but apparently it's now gone into a platform so that it can't come back the other way. Now this might have created havoc for any train that is at this side. It possibly has. There's maybe one in here. Right, that's something else. What are you? No, you're something else completely. I think it should be going into whatever the hell this platform here is. Do you have a number? Oh god, it does not. So we'll say this is 1, 2, 3. Manage line. Oh, no. England South, please. Manage line. So you're going into Edinburgh. You're trying to go in on 8. 8 seems excessive. Try to go in on 2. And now it works. Or does it work? Right, pull up England South. Okay, so it's going in on this one. Why could you not have went in on 3? That seems kind of, it seems really weird. Manage line. Edinburgh. Going on 3. Yeah, that seems better. Right, let's check this. England South. But on a plus note, my electric trains for the Grand Central line will now actually work. It would seem. So England South is going down here. Yeah. It's back. It's not back to normal. It's trying to do something absolutely insane here. Okay, going on 8. On the way back, please. Don't go in on 2. That's stupid. 8. Why will you not go in on 8? 8 is right there. Can you not go in? You absolutely can. Because it comes down here and goes along this absolute madness here. England South, manage line. We've lost all the passengers, so that makes absolutely no sense. On Newcastle, on the way back, go in on 8. Could not connect to all stations. I know why. I know why it won't connect to all stations. Because I accidentally deleted the catenary for that. And I've accidentally deleted the catenary here. Okay, now it should just work. England South, manage line, yep. In Edinburgh on 3, Newcastle 8, Newcastle 7. Woofed. Holy crap. That was fun. Well, since we're here, it's actually quite useful. Let's pick up a Grand Central, add you, buy it, set you on RLP ITC Grand Central Mainline, and off we go. Push play, hurrah, and it works. No red exclamation mark of death this time around. Happy days. Wait, this looks like a... Yeah, it's pretty cool actually. Grand Central. I really do like these Class 250s. However, I must say I've not actually seen one in real life. Never. Never have I ever seen a Class 250 in real life. I've seen everything else, pretty much, in this game, but I've never seen a Class 250. Is the Class 250 actually a thing? I'm assuming it is. I'm assuming it maybe came about maybe a bit earlier than it should have. I mean, Class 250, right? from 1995. Well, I've boarded many trains in my days, but I've never seen one of these. There we go, though it looks really nice. I'm assuming the one at the other side is doing just fine. A Class 250 train. The Intercity 250 train would have consisted, so is it not did it not become a thing? A Class 93 electric locomotive, 9 Mark V coaches and a Mark V driving van trailer. Operating in a push-pull formation, the project was cancelled in July of 1992. Proposed but never built. That's a shame, because they actually look really cool, so that would explain why I've never seen this train before with my own eyes, because it was only projected, it wasn't actually made, which is really unfortunate. It's not going to stop me from using them. Yeah, it's got the... I don't know why they wouldn't make this. It looks really nice. It's got like a sort of European or a Central European look to it. And for some reason, their trains just look like a hell of a lot better. For some odd reason. We'll jump on this one for a while, because it's going to pass a class something or other. It's going to pass a HST 125, class 43. In fact, I think, is that the first one there? No, it can't be. There's no way that train made it all the way from London down to Newcastle already. I mean, what type of train are they even going to use on that HS2? Not H2S. H2S is like toxic sulfur gas. That's not as fun. But yeah, what type of train are they even going to use for that? Okay, we've got a problem. Right, I knew this was going to happen. Right, guaranteed. Oh wait, this might be... Yeah. Right, so you, train 318, are having difficulty getting past this freight train here. No, that's not the issue. Or is it? Where are you heading for? London Station 2. How did you get... You're on the right line, right? This one here is on the wrong line? No. How... Okay, I'm massively confused as to how that happened. Yeah, you should have crossed over. Right, I have a slight feeling that this station here is too small for the train, and we're about to find out imminently. In fact, go into my stations, buildings, passenger buildings, get me one of these, and I had it set for 160 meters, which is way short. Now, I think the actual train is something like 249. So let's pause it. We'll wait for this autosave to finish. That's what happened. The train was too long for the station. It couldn't clear these junctions. So we're going to have to make the station longer. We're probably going to have to delete that. How much longer do I need to make it? In fact, I think it's easier, right? Delete that. Delete that whole station. Why was that all the way up there? Right, make you a 320. Okay, so this is long. Right, I need to sort of see where I need to sort of get this in. There. Okay, this is now going to come in at some sort of weird angle. But on a plus note, the train, or the platform, will be large enough to accommodate the train. Right, catenary settings. Yes, I do want catenary. Oh, bring you up, please. Bring that down here. Where am I going next? I've no idea. Where's the edge of that? There. I couldn't find the point at where I needed to cross it. Oh, I did. Okay, right. So 1 and 2. So this has screwed up the timing of these trains massively. Okay, right. 3 times speed. 3 times speed doesn't work. Yeah, you go down, and then it should now be long enough. Let's cross our fingers and pray. I think this train is like 249 meters, 250 meters. I'm pretty sure it's going to be long enough. But yeah, we've had some fun with the Grand Central Mainline. Even though it was super easy to build, it caused absolute nightmare fuel after the fact. Which was fun. Alright, you've gone into that platform. I really just want you to clear this junction and then bail out. I would imagine all your passengers have bailed. Right, now it's super long, so that's really good. The other train will wait. Magical. But yeah, that was interesting. In the next episode, we will be doing a drive-by, and we'll be going from 2010 and 2000 to 2015, which is only 6 years away from where we are today, where things were still bright and cheerful, and only Brexit was on the news 24 hours a day, not some health pandemic. So it's pretty cool, the news cycle in the UK. It goes from one absolute, we'll say, shit show to the next. It's amazing. Brexit was finished. COVID happened. What next? COVID's going to go away, then some sort of other catastrophic madness is going to happen because the news needs some sort of absolute rubbish to report every day. I need another catenary mod. These pillars are very egregious. But yeah, both trains are working now. We shall leave it there for that episode. As always, if you did watch this and you would like to leave a like, comment or dislike, please feel free to do so. And if there is more you would like to see in the future, then hit that subscribe button. I've been Danny Boy. This has been Transport Fever 2 on the UK map, and I will catch you later.